Hedgehog back again with another DA review. Today I'm talking about someone who is a pretty crappy person, but luckily they've gotten a bit of just desserts because they're now grounded from the internet. This is JigglypuffQueen9000. I'm sure a lot of people have seen some videos talking about her, but I just felt like I really need to get some thoughts on her off my chest, because after talking about her with some friends on Discord the other day, I just felt like it would make sense for me to talk about this little hypocrisy show of a person. As you can see by the art here, she is a big fan of Cookie Run, which is a mobile game for the phone in the endless runner genre, and the characters are cookies. While looking around on her page for her birth date, I came across some pretty funny things that are honestly quite hilarious when you think about it. For one, she mainly hates Avonberry, but for some reason she has a stamp that says that she supports Avonberry right here. And Avonberry is a ship name for Adventure Cookie and Blackberry Cookie. She also has stamps that say things like shipping wars are stupid, and she also doesn't like it when people hate on other ships. I don't hate on other people's ships. I wouldn't hate on a ship because it got in the way of mine. It's funny because, one, she tries to demoralize other people who like these certain ships like Muskball or Urbex Cherry Blossom. And she's also gotten mad at another deviant for getting in the way of one of her ships by shipping an OC with another character that is in the ship they like, which is Sparkling X Cheesecake. That's kind of stupid. But it's time to get into another main meat of it, her artwork, which is mostly either stupid or very over-sexualized because these are cookies. You may notice right now that she puts ridiculously large breasts and butts on the female characters. But they're cookies. They don't have any of that. And I would like to point out, you are quite literally showing off Alchemist Cookie's rear end, which could be considered pornography, or at least nudity, so it probably should be covered up. But at least she knows when to cover some things that are not savory. She also apparently posts pictures of her with maxed out friendships with her cookies, which makes no sense. Why would you want to tell everyone, oh hey, I became friends with these guys? She also makes memes that mostly concentrate on things that she doesn't like, or she wants to point out a fact, such as this PewDiePie one saying Cookie Run fans that ship Avonberry are probably in abusive relationships themselves or has seen an abusive relationship, and that's a fact. Actually, it's not a fact. The reason why she says that Avonberry is an abusive relationship is the fact that the two have tension between each other. Just because two people in a relationship has tension doesn't mean it's automatically abusive. There is always going to be some type of tension in a relationship. All of them cannot be a fairy tale perfect relationship. there are going to be common arguments between partners, and there are going to be some minor conflicts. But just because Avonberry has adventurer mostly avoided Blackberry doesn't mean that she is abusing him. In fact, if you look at the Hajime Ron comics, it doesn't really seem like they're in an abusive relationship at all. At my best guess, he's just trying to get some distance between her and him because she's a bit overbearing. And he just wants to get out and do his thing. Another kind of crappy thing about her is her fat shaming. Which for some reason this thing is not loading. Gosh darn it, come on. Okay, just to give you an idea before this loads up, hopefully, is that she says that obesity is bad, which it is since it would kill you, but she also says that obesity is only caused by eating. But it has been proven before that it's not a fact that you just get fat from eating. It's also because of your genetics. And here's facts. If a guy is in a relationship with a girl that is overweight, he has fat fetishism. You mean he has a fat fetish? Yes, I would understand there are a lot of weirdos out there that like fat girls and would jerk off to them. But here's the thing. You're saying that men are incredibly shallow here and they just like you because of your body. Yeah, they definitely wouldn't like you just because of your personality. This also would go further into my shallow shipping when you come to your main ship, which is Gumball X Vanilla / Chocolate Cookie. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she just took her OC and changed her name. Oh yeah, she did. This OC's name was originally Vanilla Coconut Cookie, but she changed it to Chocolate Coconut Cookie. Amazing. I want to point out, look at the size of her breasts. They're freaking large. Cookie Run is a game about cookies that run. With breasts that large, it has gotta be painful. I would not want to run if you have breasts that large. It was actually this kind of crappy OC that inspired me to make my coconut cream cookie. And I kind of based her a bit off of the general idea that was going off with this OC, but actually done a bit right and actually has a theme. Let's look at her bio. I decided to redesign one of my Cookie Run personas. The second one will come. Wait, you have two? Oh, come on. I make personas all the time, but they're either my DeviantRant persona in a different fandom, or it's just a self-insert of me. But I would consider my self-inserts more personas than anything. Okay, name, Chocolate Coconut Cookie. I don't know what that name is, but I'm not going to judge because most cookies are just named after flavors. Gender, female. I'm pretty sure we can tell by the obvious big booty and big badonkadonks. Age, 16. Cookies don't have specific ages. We don't even know their birth dates. The only cookie that we even know the birth date of is Dark Enchantress Cookie on April 30th. Because they had to make a specific date for the event in which she was born. Class, rare. Okay? Combo pet, Nya Choco Bar. Okay, usually sometimes the cookie's pets are they're named with a pun, are sometimes directly named after what they are, and use some things that, would describe what kind of object they are. And I highly doubt that Nya Choco Bar would really make a lot of sense, but then again, I don't work for Dev Sisters. Combo bonus, 7,000 plus points for chocolate bear jellies. Story. You mean their basic summary description? Because we don't get entire backstories on characters, we just know what kind of ingredients they were made from, and their general premises and ideas.